Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today I've just taken out my overnight curls. I've tried a slightly different technique where you cross over like both sides using one of those overnight curlers, and I absolutely love the results. I feel like it gives me such a much more like bouncier kind of look. However, with that said, and heatless curls saving my life, I need to put dry shampoo on today because the top of my hair is really greasy, and I also find when I do these curls it's very voluminous towards the ends, but the top of my hair looks really flat, and dry shampoo is the best remedy for this, and it kind of kills two birds with one stone, because not only is it making my hair look a lot cleaner and fresher, it's also going to add volume, or so I hope. So today, as the title suggests, I'm actually trying the Detox dry shampoo from Drybar. Drybar is a brand that has been very heavy in the US, and it's not something that us in the UK have had for quite a while. I spotted it when I did a really big order on Look Fantastic, and I noticed that they had some Drybar stuff, and I was like, right, okay, I have to try them. So that is what today's video is going to be. If you're curious to see how this Detox one, which by the way I got the original scent, performs, then please do keep on watching. If you've tried anything from Drybar as well, let me know where your recommendations are, because I tried not to watch too many videos going into this because I just wanted to like share my complete honest opinion without any bias or any thoughts kind of shared beforehand. So I'm going to give this a good shake. As mentioned, completely heatless, which I love it. I'm just trying to use so much less heat on my hair at the moment, and I've not been feeling like particularly well, so it's just great to do something that's really easy and I don't have to sit there and curl my hair but get the same result. Change my life overnight curls. So this is what my hair is looking like now. I haven't washed my hair now for 4 days, and it definitely is more on the greasier side at the moment, but again, I've really tried to not put too many products in my hair until now, so hopefully this has got like a fresh canvas to work on, and hopefully I get great results. So let's see how this applies, but before we do that, this is what it's promising. It's a super absorbent formula eliminating oils and impurities, leaving hair looking and feeling clean and refreshed with extra volume and a matte finish. That's exciting. I always feel like I compare every dry shampoo I ever try to the Living Proof Advanced Clean one, which I absolutely love. It's still my favourite, so I'm intrigued to see how this compares, because I feel like Drybar in the US is really coveted, and so yeah, I'm expecting good things, but we shall see. So let's apply it. Oh, that is a strong spray. So I'm just spraying it about 30 centimeters away from my hair and really focusing on kind of my scalp and my roots, and just again to try and get the volume, but also try and make my hair look a little bit cleaner. Do excuse if I'm very sniffly today. I'm not feeling 100%, but that is a really strong spray. I can tell I've definitely got initial volume, but I'm not going to do anything at the moment. Very strong scent as well. So this is saying it's in their original scent. I obviously have never tried any other products from them, so I don't know how they compare, but this is quite a perfumed, like floral, back of the throat kind of smell, and I'm not the biggest fan of this scent, to be honest. However, I'm very excited to see how this works. Equally, I thought that this little travel one is just the perfect size for me to go traveling, or just to take away if you need a couple of days worth of dry shampoo but don't want to commit to the huge one. It's also a great way to try a product before you buy the full size, because anything from Drybar is definitely more expensive, and so I personally like to try something where I can in a smaller capacity to understand if it works for me. Otherwise you're wasting more money on something that might not work. So with that said, I've just let this kind of do its thing for now. I'm going to just really massage this in and see what I think of the product once it's kind of in my hair doing what it needs to do. Okay, this is incredible. The volume it has given my hair, where before it was looking so flat, and not only that, it definitely looks and feels so much cleaner. Okay, this is an incredible dry shampoo, especially if you curl your hair, or again, similar to me, you do the overnight curls where the scalp just normally gets a little bit neglected in that process. This has definitely evened out the way that my hair looks. There's lots of volume on the top now. I love the way that's really helped my curls blend. I could probably add a little bit into my curls to add a bit more texture, but I'm not going to, because I'm really impressed with not only how it makes my hair look, it just looks so much cleaner as well. So not only from a styling point of view is this successful, but also doing what a dry shampoo needs to do. This has worked so well. I can now completely understand the hype of this, and dare I say it, this is definitely up there with that Living Proof Advanced Clean one, because performance in just every area is really spot on. And dry shampoo is unfortunately a product that I find that you have to spend more typically to get the better results, and so I feel like this is a real testament to that. This just feels really good. So the way it feels in my hair, it's slightly thicker than some other dry shampoos I use, but not too thick. It's definitely in between something that's near invisible to something like Batiste. So it's definitely got a slight residue in there. But again, that's for me no different to like a texture spray or something that adds a bit of grit to your hair, where it helps to maintain this texture. I know, just based on how this feels and having tried so many dry shampoos in my time, that this is definitely gonna last for a really long time in my hair, because it just feels the perfect formula for my hair type. It's not too heavy, it's not too thin, it is just that perfect in between, whereby I feel like this is going to last throughout the day, be very durable. I probably won't be able to layer this up too much. I think it will get heavier the more you layer up, so I would probably consider that in mind. And the other things I don't particularly like is definitely the scent of this. It's not for me, it's not a fragrance I particularly like, but again, it's all down to personal preference, those areas of things. So yeah, I probably would like to try a different version of their scents, because they had loads on offer and I just thought, let's go for the original, because it's better to like scale it back and try something as it was intended, if you know what I mean. So in terms of the formula, the way it's worked, I'm really impressed. I can see why this is so hyped, and I'm really pleased that we can get this now in the UK really accessibly. And I'm probably going to end up buying the full size, either this one or again a different scented one, because I didn't like that scent. That for me is just the only thing that's let this product down. But again, that is very personal, and so it's not really so much a testament to the brand, but it's just my preferences when it comes to scents and products like that. But for a first use, I feel like this is really helping to either extend a blowout, your style, just give you those extra days between washing, which ultimately a dry shampoo is here to do. We want things to really work and be able to prolong the days we have to wash our hair, but also give you that grit, that style, that texture, which a lot of dry shampoos where they focus on being too lightweight do lack this level of kind of oomph. And I feel like, again, you could really work this into your hair as much as possible, but just from spraying initially, I'm really chuffed with the way that that's just helped to balance this style today, and I'm confident to go about my day today with this in mind, and having, you know, put that through my roots, and it looks a lot cleaner than it did at the start of this video, but also it's just got that volume. And so yeah, I feel like it's worked really well. I'm a huge fan, really recommend it, definitely give it a try. What I'll do is, if I can, I'll link both sizes down below, so you can try the travel size one or the full size one, depending on if you've tried it before, what your preferences are. But I would say, if you are a fan of the Living Proof dry shampoos, I would really recommend this. Whilst it is quite expensive, I've still probably got about 3 or 4 uses out of this small one, which is quite good for my hair type and how much I used, but also, you know, it's going to work really well. And so for me, I love reliability when it comes to my haircare products, and happy to spend money when I achieve that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But ultimately, as you can tell, I absolutely love the result of this. So pleased I managed to finally try the brand, and I'm really excited to try more. So leave more recommendations down below. What should I try next from them? I love getting your recommendations and seeing like what else I should try. So definitely do that, or say hello in the comments. I really appreciate your feedback. So any videos that you'd like to see as well going forward, let me know. I just love hearing from you. But with that all said and done, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.